Hello and welcome. This is going to be a quick video on how to play the 4th grade math game, Decimal 4 Spins to Win. What are some math ideas we're going to be thinking about during this game? We're going to practice writing fractions that have a denominator of 10 to the equivalent fraction of a denominator of 100. For example, 2/10 equals 20/100. Writing fractions with a denominator of 100 into a decimal form. For example, 20 over 100, or 20/100, equals 0.20, 20/100. And then finally, we're going to be able to compare decimal numbers to the hundredths place value. So some things we need to play this game. Well, from your math kit, you're going to need the spinner overlay, and also your base 10 area pieces if you want to help you with the addition of decimals. Well, we know that this is a representative of 100, so each little cube would be 1/100, or 0.01. This would be, since it's made up of 100 of those 0.01s, this would equal 1 whole. And the 1 whole is made up of 10 strips, so each strip can be worth 1/10, or 0.1. Again, those are just there for your support when adding the decimals. We also need 2 record sheets, Decimal 4 Spins to Win record sheet. One for yourself and one for your partner. So how do you play? Well, the first thing you do is put your spinner overlay over the first spinner and spin it, and I got 4/10. So on my sheet for spin 1, I'm going to put 4 over 10. I also have to spin it over the 100th spinner. I get 35/100. So I have 4/10 plus, I'm going to write this on my sheet, 35/100. So now I need to rewrite this 4/10 as hundredths. Well, I know that 4/10 is going to take up 10, 20, 30, 40 of the 100 cubes. So that means 4/10 is also 40/100. Plus my 35/100 that I already had gives me a total of 75/100, or 0.75. Now I also have to show that in the grid below. So I have a total of 75/100, so I need to shade in 75/100. So the grid below is a smaller version of this 10 by 10 grid. Well, let's see. I need to shade in 75 of these, so I can shade in, let's see, 1 row of 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 10, because that's 70/100. But I have 75/100, so I know I need to shade in half a row more to show 75/100. Okay, now my partner will go, and they will repeat the same process. You have 4 rounds in this game. In each round, you continue to shade in your grids as you find your total sum of the 2 fractions in the hundredths. Then at the very end, you add up each individual sum of your hundredths and find out what your total is. You'll also be able to count your total from all the shading that you've done on the bottom. The player who is closest to the whole number 3, either over 3 or under 3, whoever is closest to 3 wins the game. Have fun working with fractions of tenths and hundredths. Thank you for watching.